Hey guys, welcome to this video. We're going to be going over the 10 and the 2, the 10 and the 2 CBC flips, and just how strong it is. Right, the 10 and the 2 CBC flip method. And I'm just going with examples today, crazy examples today. We'll go first with AMD, right? Case study, right? So AMD, crazy off open, head and shoulders, right? Eat up, sell off. Demand zone has been bouncing, bounce once, down, bounce twice, and then over here, you think it's finally going to crack, right? Nope. Bitter steps. What happens? CBC flips. Look at the 10 minute, look at the CBCs, right? Look at the CBC here, right? A 10-minute candle prints, you mark out the high or the low, right, in its favor, the high or the low of the body of the candle, and you risk that body of the candle, or even in the wicks, your entry, right? And you base it off of the 2 EMA. You look at the 2 minute time, the 2 minute time frame, the 2 minute EMAs to confirm and execute on your entry. Usually on the 20 EMA. I'll show you examples, but anyways, this is a CBC flip. This is without the 2 minute 20, right? You don't always need it because obviously it dipped right here and eat it up nicely for gains. And then over here, we see, right? So again, fat red candle, looks scary, but then they print a big green candle. So what's that? This is a CBC flip. There's a CBC flip short right here, right? CBC dip in the 10 minute, right? Dipped on the 2.9, rejected, yeeted down, right? Nice CBC flip, short, you scale, take profit, whatever. And then boom, bitter, shows up, yeets up. CBC's flipped, right? Now, CBC dips down into here, right? In the upper body of this candle, and it bounces, dips here, yeets up. But you know, it's still kind of, tough, scary. Eats up, down, but then soaks back up, eats up, but then it dips down to the 20, right? And again, after that, what happens? 10 minutes printed, 9:30 a.m. At 9:30 a.m., this printed a fat green candlestick, right? So what? We're bullish, right? I mean, this is a green candlestick. CBC is bullish. So when this candlestick dips, we're going to mark out. You can mark out the low, but again, you don't want to be, you're not going to get every low. A lot of times they'll dip into the halfway point of the CBC flip, of that 10 minute, green candle, right? You can mark a halfway point or even onto here. Or better yet, look at the 2 minute time frame, the 2 minute 9 and 20 EMAs, right, for execution, because the 10 and 2, they work together in confluence, right? So here, they go up and they yeet down to where? And I noticed too, I've been noticing, I'll show you all the examples too. They bounce very strongly off of that. They bounce very strongly off of that 2 minute 20 EMA. They always seem to bounce strongly off the 20 EMA. That's a great risk area for CBC dip flips. And I'll show you a billion examples why today, right? So anyways, they dip to that 20 EMA, also in the body of this candle around. It could be here, it could be here, it could be there. Use the 2 minute EMAs for confluence on your entry, right? Sometimes it's in here, sometimes in there, sometimes, again, you don't always get it, right? I mean, look at the CBC flip over here. You didn't have the 2. They crossed, but at the moment it was too quick and you didn't have it. You just had the CBC flip at the body of this candle, and then it eats up. So you're not going to get it all the time, but look for it if it's there. Anyways, again, 20 EMA right here, and you get paid. Look at the calls right here, 938, risking a 2 minute 20 EMA CBC flip. You 30 con 90 cents. You easily see $600 green, more. Up here, look it up here, right? You can see even more, 25, there, 27, almost $900 green, right there, off that CBC flip dip on risking 2 minute EMA, right? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That's a CBC flip dip in confluence with the confirmation on the 9 and 20. Usually the 20 EMA, risk that 20 EMA, it's very strong on the 2 minute, right? I didn't just gamble and to say, oh hey, let me just go, bearish into here because you get squeezed. Or right here, you could just, right here you could buy like, okay, this is good, let me just buy bullish demand. No, because you also can get, wicked out, squeezed, right? You wait for confirmation, they bid it up. CBC flips, 2 minute 20 EMAs, it rips, you make money, right? We'll go to NVIDIA, did the same thing. Now this has an example, again, Same thing, what happens? Bidder shows up, huge bullish engulfing, bullish engulfing, bullish engulfing, 10-minute prints. This dips all the way down to at least this wick. Also, there's a last wick here, last wick on NVIDIA too. And where's that 2-minute 20, guys? What happened on it? They bounced off as another confirmation factor, the last wick, but they had the 2-minute 20 EMA as well, and they yeet bounced off of it. Same thing. 937, 2-minute 20, boom. 1K green, 30 cons right there at 70 cents, and VWAP yeeted up $1,000 green, right? Beautiful, beautiful, right? It's not until the CBC flips, right? Look, and then heats up. CBC is here, right? It gets defended. This shouldn't wick you out, right? This shouldn't wick you out here. CBC is still bullish. Shouldn't wick you out. Dips down to here, right? Actually, this actually was short, but it yeeted up because the 2-minute had confluence. It was still trending on a 2-minute 9 EMA. You know, don't fight the trend. And only it flips here. When these cross, and then this bounces, and then now the CBC is flipped. What? Right? This is no longer bullish, right? This CBC is bullish. CBC here. I mean, look at this, right? CBC here, bounce bullish. CBC here, bounce bullish. CBC here is flipped short, right? And then they dip it short again, right here, and dip it short, and then CBC flips again until it's just kind of choppy rest of the day. But that's CBC, right? And again, we'll go to Meta, right? And this one took some time, right? But it was still within confluence of the 2-minute, right here. CBC flips short, 1040, dips up to the body of this candle, risking this area at 1050-ish, right? You risk here in the cloud of that 20 EMA at 1049, right? Or here, right? It bounces up, and the CBC is kind of flipping bullish, but there's still that 20 EMA that they have to get through on the 2-minute, right? This CBC short is still intact. Honestly, this 10-minute CBC short flip dip is still intact right here. Still not getting over the body of this candle, your risk. And they reject that 2-minute 20 EMA. Again, once again, the 2-minute 20 EMA, guys, they reject it again. Boom. They get yeeted down. Huge gains for Meta, right? Until the CBC flip dip, you know, would you want to get into any sort of calls, right? Again, I think SPY, right? Well, SPY is tougher. No, actually, it's not. Or wait, let's go to 1110. I can't remember exactly when it was. Oh yeah. No, it isn't. It's not. It's not. Once again, right? SPY in this demand zone. It's down, bounces up, right? It's down, but then it bounces off. It bounces up strongly initially. This was a fat green candle, but where? What happened? Look at the risk on this 10-minute CBC. This is reproducible. This is repeatable. This is how Maple makes money. This is high probability in the market because Maple uses every day. It's a high probability. This is reproducible. He said something like scientific methods. This happens every day. I use it every day. That's why I make money every day, right? High probability setup. Again, CBC 10-minute. This was a big green fat candle earlier, right? I really want to like make a drawing, but I can't. But just bear with me. This was a very fat green candle, right? I can't draw it, but this was a fat. This used to be one of these, right? This was one of these up until like right here, right? And it looks scary, like it was bullish bidding, but you're risking that 10-minute CBC. And what else are you risking? The 2-minute. Again, guys, what is it? Who else could it be? The 2-minute 20 EMA right here. You shorted it, 1107. Boom. Yeeted down. They yeeted down. Scary wick up here, but still in that 2-minute 20. They yeeted down. They yeeted down. CBC's flipped. That CBC 10-minute risk right there, right, was beautiful. It flipped short, and they yeeted it down. Absolutely yeeted it, right? And you made huge gains on that 2-minute. 1108. Let's go. Right here. At VWAP as well, mind you. Dang, I should have seen that. Maybe I would have, but, you know. Oh well. 30 con, VWAP, looks scary, right? maybe risk down here at VWAP. Even at VWAP is good, right? 11.13, right? This dip again at that 2 minute, 111, right? And it sells off. You make a K, 2K actually. What's this? 30 columns, 111. Yeah, you make 2K, $1,800 right there. CBC flip, 2 minute. That 2 minute 20 is deadly. That 2 minute 20 is deadly on CBC flips, man. Extremely deadly, I've noticed. Incredible. It's incredible. So yeah, again, you guys just saw today how many instances. That was like 4 or 5 CBC flips, all rejecting the 2 minute 20 EMA, right? That I just case studied. It's incredible. The CBC flip, the 10 and the 2 method. This is the 10 and 2 method. It's highly reproducible. It's repeatable. It's good because it gives confirmation. It lets the market makers do the work for you. You're not just trying to snipe a bottom or a top, right? You get in the CBC dip and you make money. You know, you get your good risk on the 2 minute 20 EMAs. When it's trending, you don't fight the trend. Market makers, you're leveraging it. You make money. Other people, they're gambling, right? They warmed up the gambling machine for me here, right? Everyone just warmed up the gambling machine for me here, right? Everyone, this sells off. This is a big demand zone of the day, right? And everyone's all scared, right? But for me, I'm gonna let them gamble so they can. I'm gonna let them warm up the machine for me at my 2 minute 20 EMA and my 10 minute CBC flip up here, and then I'm gonna short it and you know, make 2K green. Beautiful stuff. That's the CBC flip dip, the 10 and 2 method, guys. It's wonderful. That's how Maple's rich. It's highly reproducible. He said it. It's scientific method. I've seen it's repeatable. Every single day it happens. Maple risks it every single day. Every single month. I get pissed off every day. Like, man, this guy, all he does is just make thousands every day. Well, how? Let's see. Let's see how. Right? How? How does he do it? How does he make thousands every day? I'm so pissed off. Let's go to his trades on the trading floor. Right? Today. What does it say? Meta, 6:35, risking a 10 minute CBC. Let's go. 6:34 a.m. Again, what does it say? Risking 10 minute CBC at 6:34. Right? Let's go. 6:34. Yeah, look at these. Look at the CBCs here. Right? Well, actually, this is kind of cooked. 6:34. Yeah, it's actually just kind of cooked. Actually, but the thing is he's able to hold through that, which is tougher. But I'm pretty sure he risked this stick right here. His entry was here. It wasn't that bad, but he did get a little red here. But he didn't panic. The CBC still did flip in his favor. On the body of the candle, they soaked it up, and he yeeted it up, and he made money, right? He was able to hold through a lot, though. But I mean, yeah, look at the CBC flips here. Look at the flip, right? Look at it cross here at 10:20. Wait, is this right? No, this is yesterday. Yeah. Look at it cross at 10:20. Yeah, or no, right here. 9:30 it crossed. Up here again. Here, CBC. Risking the CBC here. Where? At that 20. Looks scary, like it's gonna yeet out, but nope, that 20 rejects it, and they yeet down on that CBC right there. I mean, this is reproducible, guys. That's how he makes money every single day, right? Look at Tesla. Maybe it looks better. I don't know. Tesla, 430 calls, risking what? 10 minute CBC at 7:04. Oh my gosh. Again. Actually, I don't think I have Tesla here. But I could pull it up just 'cause. Wow. Look at that. What's that look like, guys? You know what I'm saying? Wow, right? I don't think you had any EMAs, but you had a CBC. Yeah, you didn't have EMAs, but you had the CBC. Look at that. 7 a.m. CBC prints. Bullish, right? 7 a.m. This closes. Green candlestick. Then this candlestick now is turning a seller's ask, dipping down into where? That body of this candlestick right here. 704. 702. Right there. Right here. You risk the CBC here. Right? Risking the CBC here. Yeets up. Dips down. Yeets up. Look at that 10-minute CBC. Right here. Dips down. Boom. Goes up. Dips down. 10-minute CBC. Boom. Yeets up. Like, oh my gosh. Let's look at those. That's 702. Let me just see it. Oh man. I mean, no, these contracts are too big. Here we go. Look at this. 702. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Why wasn't I looking at this? What was I doing? 702. How could I miss the CBC flip here? Risking that body, this candle right there. Did perfectly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's what? That's the 6th CBC flip I've shown in this video. Oh my gosh. Repeatable. Repeat the 10 and the 2 method, right? The 2 didn't really help here much, but it was kind of flipping. But sometimes it doesn't, sometimes the 2, it doesn't catch up, and the 10 minute still works. I mean, Maple, obviously, he took it, it still works, even without the 2-minute confirmation. It can still work, right? And again, I don't even look at, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 145, dip right here, risking 10-minute CBC. You're rich. 30 con. You just made 4,000. That's $3,500 I'm looking at. This is $4,500 I'm looking at here. I'm looking at $4,500 off a CBC flip. How much money do you make? Hundreds of cons. 60 con gain, 100 con gain. Incredible. Right? Another CBC flip. Another CBC on Meta. CBC's left and right. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. CBC's left and right. Where was I? Well, I don't really like Tesla, so I wasn't there. But, I mean, this is very choppy. But nonetheless, that CBC, boy did it print. Just incredible. Incredible stuff, guys. I mean, look at the CBC here. You could have risked that. That wasn't so bad. If you could just stomach the, if you could stomach this, which who knows. If you could stomach this, again, you would have bounced up and made some money. Right? Huge gains, guys. Huge gains. So yeah, that's the 10-minute, the 10 and 2 CBC flip method. Just today, Thursday, Ram Thursday, I saw 7 of those. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to be trading it forever now because Maple does. And have a better understanding of price action and being patient and all these things, using that 10 and the 2 for Confluence, using the CBC, risking it there, right? Incredible. Reproducible. Incredible. The 10 and 2 method is incredible. I wish I'd, dang it. I wish I started trading this way sooner. 30 coning sooner, being patient sooner, CBC, plugging in my mind. I've been training my CBC flip, dip, 2-minute, 10-minute frame, EMAs, time frames, everything, all that lately. A lot lately training. I'm going to keep training this muscle forever now because it's going to happen every day, years from now. Maple said it. He's like, the same way I'm trading now, the same way we're trading years from now. So, get used to CBC flip, baby. Get used to it. So, yeah, again, incredible CBC. It's just 6 different ones, all just today. So, yeah. That being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, use CBC, flip the dips, man. It's just incredibly beautiful. Look at this, man. Just incredible. Use that 2-minute, use that 20. Use that 20 for Confluence. It's just so deadly, so strong, so incredible of a trade, of a setup. right? Use that, you plug in my brain, keep on building it, keep on plugging it. Look at those 10-minute candlesticks. Look at them, man. Look where they print. Look what they're printing. Look at the CBCs. Look at the 2-minute for confluence. Use the 10 and 2, the 10 and the 2 method. This is it. It's updated better 6, 7, 8 example versions today. Incredible. Look at the 10-minute. Look at your 2-minute. Look at the EMAs on the 2-minute. Look at the EMAs for confluence. You use the EMAs, the 2-minute EMAs for confluence, right? Sometimes you won't even have them, but they'll still CBC flip dip, right, and bounce off, just like how you saw on Tesla, right? But yeah, just use them. It's incredible. It's incredible. We keep using it and trading that way. So yeah, I mean, look at this VWAP confluence too. It's incredible, right? So yeah, again, anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya. Use the 10 and 2 now on and forever. Sheesh.